dozen top tax scams that it wants taxpayers to be watching out for. Many of the top tax scams involve crooks using technology to deceive victims. Jason Davis is here from Tech to You to tell us all how to avoid becoming a victim. Are they getting really sophisticated every year? They get better?
Well, not necessarily better, but they're definitely using technology more to their advantage these days. So I might seem a little out of my element here, but it's actually pretty pertinent because they use email and fake websites to get information and use it in all type of bad ways.
The fake websites are really good. I guess what we want to let people know, you won't get a call from the IRS. If you get a call from the IRS, it's not the IRS.
Right, right. If you get a call from the IRS, it's most likely not them. They're always going to get to you with written correspondence first. And also, the IRS won't demand that you pay anything without letting you question or appeal it.
Right. So what other phishing things are going on, Jason, that people should watch out for?
Well, the top one on our list is tax-related identity theft. So what they'll do is they use a phishing email or a website. And what that is they set up a fake website, right? They send out emails to potential victims indicating that their fines due or they owe personal penalties. And the website and address will be linked in an email, and it'll say irs.gov. It'll look completely legitimate, but when you click the link, it'll take you to a fake website. So whatever information you enter on that website or respond with in the email, they're going to either sell it to a criminal or use it for identity theft themselves.
How do you know if it's a fake website or a fake email?
Well, it can be kind of hard, but the IRS will never initiate contact you via email.
Okay.
Right? So they're not
no phone call, no email.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you email them first, they might respond to your email, or if you call them first, they might call you back. But if the IRS is reaching out to you first, it'll always be with a written correspondence, a letter.
Okay, so that's helpful to know. If you get a phone call from the IRS or an unsolicited email from the IRS, it is not the IRS.
That's right.
So how do we all keep our personal information safe?
Well, use a firewall on your home and business networks. Don't use the same username and passwords across multiple accounts. That's a really big one, because if they get one, then they have access to all of your information, right?
Do they assume most people keep one for everything?
Well, I mean, I don't know if they assume it, but it is a pretty common practice of using the same username and some passwords. I'm guilty of it in some cases, but you know, since I started working with Tech to You and Nerds on Call, that's been long gone. Yeah, got to mix it up.
Yeah, you get sent in time out for stuff like that,
exactly.
Don't you? Yeah, we don't. You have to be a leader, Jason. You have to be a leader on that. So, what other things? Credit reports. What can we look for that would help?
Well, what you can look for if you're online is what's called a secure certificate on the website. So in the beginning where it says HTTP, make sure there's an S right there. So it's HTTPS. And that means that the website has earned a secure certificate, it's been verified, and it's safe to enter personal information on.
The bad guys can't fake the S?
Right. Well, they can't, because it actually takes a lot of work to get the S on there. It has to be verified multiple times.
So the S is for real, in this case.
Right.
Okay, what's your app of the week?
The app of the week this week is called the Zip app. So it's kind of a fun app for parties or icebreakers. Everyone gets it on their phone, and you download it, and it asks questions like you pick one or truth or love, you know. And basically, it's anonymous. You put your opinion, and you compare it to how others answered. So it's really cool to give you like pickup line material or just sound smart at a party, you know, based on what you answered.
You're taking this whole thing in a completely different direction than we used to. Wow, pickup lines at parties, your app of the week. And if you're married, it could certainly get you into a lot more trouble than you need to be in. All right, Jason, we thank you so much.
Thanks, Walt.
Tech to You. Amy to you.
I love that. I want to use it. All right,
good
thanks,
luck
guys.
with that.